Hello, everybody. It's Everalt4 for another episode of Gone Home. Maybe the last one, who knows. In the last episode, we discovered that our parents are not here because they seem to be at an anniversary long weekend thing, perhaps. And our sister and Lonnie have a bit of a rocky point in their relationship because Lonnie's going to be shipping off to basic training. So we'll see where this goes. Hi, Mom and Dad Sam. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad Sam, I think you'd like the gaudy architecture. It's from a strange alien world. Head to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I'll look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. Booted out, a going away show for Lonnie D. Girl Scouts. Last show ever.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Sorry about that. Whew, okay. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I never thought of it any other way. I just wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then. Almost at the end of the story here. Accidental pariah. There was a happy ending for her father, apparently. Strong Pines, a couples counseling retreat. Is that where they went? Yep. Accidental human. Okay, so that's another one for him. From the pen of Terence L. Greenberg, Dick Kaz, I can tell you what his joy is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. And he was at Unknown Dimensions isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It's reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Undimension readers expect. Hope this might be an exciting new direction for the Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to end quite when they thought they had. Jazz. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved the president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement, the days where he's mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and the handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Bum bum bum. Interesting. Or we'll do it. Secret door under stairs. Midnight, June 5. Final preparations are complete. So, okay. There's another secret door.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Have a doggone cool 17th birthday from Uncle Harvey. So I want this story to have a happy ending. Possession, exorcism, interacting with supernatural and unwanted spirits. Name tag, Oscar. I assume that's him. Some chalk. Attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
One second. Downstairs. There's something I may have missed downstairs. I just want to see before we get up to the library. I think I did the same thing the last time I played the game. And I just want to check. It's to do with the filing cabinet there. I feel like it's somewhere in this. No, somewhere in this room. Trials and tribulations. It's not that. Oh, here. 0451. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding your reviews I've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they've become more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's become harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs in the usual copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality of value, not ruminations of your childhood. David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot and his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everyone will be happy. Jeez. So 0451. Some people are jerks. I mean, also, you know, that's what he's being paid for, but some people are jerks. Kubelik and Wise Attorneys at Laws, dear Mr. Masson, if find enclosed the original document and type copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our office. Thank you for addressing us firm with the important letter. Will and Testament. I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence, etc., etc., declare my last will, declare a lifelong resident of Boone County, unmarried, have no children, no outstanding debts, hereby bequeath every item which, including the dwelling and surrounding of One Arbor Hill, to Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event he should predecease me, in such event to bequest him all his children as ordered by age and competence of stewards in the estate. So our father inherited this house. And that's just a handwritten copy. Okay. Can we get upstairs from here? I don't remember. Yes. It's just a shortcut to the attic. Yeah, the story's almost at a close here. I'm turning that off. And I'm telling you, even like at this point in the game, when I realized what like the story was, I still expected like some jump scare or something. I'm not a trusting soul when it comes to atmospheric style games like this. I assume our sister is not going to be up here. Sam, always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. Love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie.
That's who was on the machine.
On a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Got goosebumps.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
And that's Gone Home. It's a short, contained game about... I guess it's about love. I love this game. I really do. It's got such a beautiful way of telling a story and letting you piece things together, you know, bit by bit, you know, seeing not just what's happening now, but what was happening with them, you know, your sister with her school life, and your parents with the rocky marriage, and your father with the, you know, the book publishing, you know, over, you know, between 2 publishers, and your mother getting getting the promotion, and, you know, resisting the new ranger and all that stuff. It's just a nice little you know, adventure. it also has like a developer commentary, which is really cool. I haven't listened to that, but I'm gonna do that on my own time one day, just to hear what they have to say about it. But yeah, it's just it's very heartfelt, and yeah, I think sometimes you need a game like this as like a palate cleanser from the other stuff. You know, a short little game that just makes you feel for a little bit, but it doesn't make you feel bad. You know, no one was there to greet you at home, but it's entirely for good reason. Everyone's working on being happy, and that's a good thing. But anyway, thank you for joining me on this this little mini adventure. I remember I played it years ago, and it profoundly impacted me. It took me about twice as long to play because I had no idea what I was doing, and I really thought it was a horror game. Yeah, it's just nice. It's very nice. So in the options, interaction highlight. Oh, I probably should have put that on. But yeah, that's about it. If I hit resume, where does it start from? Start from here. Okay. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in another Let's Play. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.